in, y'all. Hit that Cash App, that like button. Let's get this show rolling. Food stamp fraud in America is real serious. There's places to report. A lot of these people, friends, relatives, people that's watching these TikTokers on social media is just reporting them in. Check out this clip right here. If you don't believe me, check it out. I mean, really check it out. This one is going to trip you out. Here we go. Now, fair use. And I believe this is in Michigan. So let's check this one out.
Serious charges after authorities say that she turned her government food benefits into a side hustle. Listen to this. So 32-year-old Talia, she took her food stamp benefits and bought baking goods from the store, and then she would take those baking goods and sell them on Facebook Marketplace. On June 30th, she was charged with a felony, which was one count of food stamp fraud of $1,000 or more, which is a felony that carry up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. Now, Talia was arrested on August 4th, and she was later released after posting a bond. She was arraigned on August the 13th, and she was granted a $50,000 personal bond. She is scheduled to return to court on September the 3rd for her preliminary exam, and that's where the judge will decide if it was enough evidence to convict her of the crimes that she was accused of. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think about this story.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man Wise. I appreciate you guys pulling up, man. I hope all is well with you guys on this Friday as we move.
So
she is scheduled to return
fair
to court
use.
on September the 3rd
Fair use on this here.
exam, and that's where the judge will decide if it was enough.
Fair use. So, go over there and check his channel out. Let's listen to him more.
Closer and closer into the weekend. ARP in the morning. We'll be back on Monday morning.
How long before I see results with Tai
Oh,
Chi?
man.
Day 3, you'll feel your energy. Day 7, your
Go
eyes
over
will
there.
change. Day
Check
28,
his
you will
channel
become
out. Fair
unrecognizable.
use. The name of his
Lord
channel.
willing.
The name of his channel right here. Let me see. It's A Righteous Perspective. So let's check out the rest.
So a Michigan woman is
Let's see if he got some more meat on the bones. EBT cancer. I'm going to come right here.
Share, subscribe. Let's go.
28-year-old mother of 9 who bragged about spending thousands of dollars a month on her EBT card just had her benefits terminated. This means taxpayers are off the hook as
In the comment section, do you feel bad? Do you feel bad? We covered her about, a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, back in July, sometime frame or something along those lines. And she was in there bragging. Now, my thing is this. You want EBT. Get off the internet. Everybody ain't got to know your business, and you ain't got to be out here flexing.
this woman will no longer have her 12 kids, she's pregnant with triplets, 100% supported by taxpayer-funded food stamps. That's because President Donald Trump is putting an end to abuse and fraud in federal assistance programs. Trump says he is saving
Now, I don't say this to denigrate, but who is smashing this lady? She's got 12 kids. Well, 3 on the way. She's got 9 right now. Now, I'm not saying...
Damn. Got 9 kids. Who's smashing this lady? And now she's gonna have triplets? Wow. Okay. Oh, man. That was a bit.
Saying that the federal government should get involved in the sense of, making people get vasectomies or, making folks get their tubes tied and forced ways of quote unquote birth control. I'm not saying, but come on, man. I am all for being fruitful and multiplying. But when you're doing it on the taxpayers' dollars.
Woo. So, man, go over there and check out the rest of that clip. That's A Righteous Perspective. I mean, this is going way out there. Now we're finna come up with this clip. And think about what he said, doing it on taxpayer dime. That is really something else. And she got 3 kids, 3 mouths on the way. Hey, I'm just gonna have to call it like that. 3 mouths is on the way. Most married couples would be like, they would have to sit down, put some paperwork down, make a plan. Like, hey, baby, hey, close that thing up for me because I ain't making that or something. Oh man, so let's check out this next one, man. That just was like, man, I bet you he got some more meat on the bones on the next video. Oh, here's my girl, y'all. So let's check this one out. But first, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna do Sanfre React. But first, let's check out the millions of food stamps that's being stolen. All right. So fair use on this one.
CoQ10 is
Common complaints to the I-Team tip line, scammers stealing family SNAP benefits, and now the state is taking action. Your consumer investigative reporter Cassidy Williams has been covering this issue all year. She is joining us to explain the new tool that can help protect your money. Cassidy.
Yeah, the state has known about this issue for years, that scammers were stealing millions of dollars worth of SNAP benefits. That's federal money meant to help low-income qualifying families buy food. But starting today, there's a way to lock out the... She gets $162 once again stopped.
Steak, hamburger.
Just a few clicks.
Chicken, steak, hamburger, vegetables.
Kimberly Bird's fridge is once again stocked. She had to turn to family and food pantries for help. She gets $162 loaded onto her EBT card each month through federal SNAP benefits, short for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It's what used to be called food stamps. But in May, more than $100 of her SNAP money was somehow missing. So she called the number on her EBT card to try and find out what happened.
He said, "Did you go to New Jersey?" I said, "What am I going to New Jersey for?" "Well, that's where your food stamp benefits was swiped from."
It's a complaint the I-Team has heard again and again.
I'm like, how do I go from here to Brooklyn, New York?
People in Connecticut keep having their SNAP benefits stolen by people from out of state. Connecticut's Department of Social Services reports from 2023 through 2025, more than $6 million of SNAP benefits were reported stolen in Connecticut.
Wow. Do y'all see that number? $6 million of SNAP benefits straight up stolen and a rolling. So feel free to go over there and check out the news team on that. Man. I mean, like, man.
There is no longer funding to replace the stolen money. People are...
And that's about it. So that's fair use with that there, because that video is this one right here. That's this news team. WFSB3. WFSB3. Connecticut. Maybe it's a Connecticut news station, but now let's really get it cracking. It's time to check out our girl Sanfre.
Job for y'all today.
Sanfre Frag, food stamp net down at the Dollar General. Her EBT card got declined. She snapped on the cashier. Ooh-wee. This is going to be a good one here, I think. She done snapped on the cashier.
This lady goes inside a Dollar General store and uses her EBT card.
Uh-oh, Sanfre for that.
She gets upset.
Let's see.
Very upset.
And let's check it out.
Imagine choosing from 100 plus meals a week that are healthy and also delicious. Let's be real, Factor's menu is way healthier than
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Let me tell you this first. The video's kind of
I don't know how they recorded this, but it's a
And
lot of background noise.
fair use.
You're gonna have to excuse that, all right? All right, but pay close attention.
Good, how about you? That's good. Anything else for you, better? That's all you see, don't you? That's it.
That's all you see, don't you? Why she have to be so smart?
It's coming. It's
Lady,
coming.
just ask her, is that all you want right now? Is that all you know? But she's smart with it. You can tell she's something else already. Smart Alec. But pay close attention to the person that's with her. Listen to what they say.
874. You ain't got to talk to that lady like that. No, don't say that. I ain't got time for her. Sure.
You think she got time for your smart ass mouth? You think she got time for that? To be listening to a fool coming into the store using damn EBT cards? You think she got a damn patience for your ass? Some people something else. The girl with her said you didn't need to talk to her like that, which is true. It's true. She has a madness about her.
What did you say on your end?
Here it comes.
What's it was in our processing? It says insufficient funds. That's a lie, because I got something on my card. You telling a lie.
You telling a lie. It says insufficient funds. You telling a lie.
Ooh, the dice is rolling.
It's showing
the
her
dice
right
is
there on the
rolling.
screen that the card cannot be used.
Uh-oh.
I'm talking about the lady that's using the card. You know, there's a screen right there for you to see the customer. But she's calling the lady a lie. So she thinks the lady is doing something on her end, on her screen,
Yeah.
clicking on something to make her card decline.
That's the way I used
It's
to
a
think.
lie. I got food,
That's the way I used
money
to think.
on my damn EBT
And I had to
card.
catch
You
my-
are lying. Woo. Y'all?
Decline. No, you're lying. You mean you ain't have no money? You sure say Yes, ma'am. It says insufficient funds. She knows she's talking about. That's a lie.
She still don't believe it. She said that's a lie. That is a lie. Why? She gonna use it again.
What I got on here? I know I got a grand on here. You got no grand. You done spent that and sold them away.
You done spent that or sold them. That's exactly what she just said. I know, like I said, the audio is kind of crazy. Don't sound too good, but I listened over and over and over to see what they were saying. But she's saying you sold that. Or sold them. That's what she said. But listen, though. Listen.
Food stamps. If I do send what's it to you? Hurry up. No. You better stop trying. No, for real. I ain't sure I got something on here. Sure, so go on, for real. Make me shine people look. Go on now. You make yourself shine. What you saying now? You know about it. Insufficient funds. Declined. They must got more than him. They supposed to get off of here when I sold them.
They must have got more than what they supposed to when I sold them. I'm supposed to have $1,000 on there. I'm supposed to have a grand on there. They done spent more than what they're supposed to.
Uh-huh.
I think she only trying to spend $70-something.
They ganked.
They done got way more. Who she gonna go to? Who is she going to go to? Huh? She going to the police and tell them, hey, I let somebody use my card and they will take care of them. She ain't gonna do it.
You too.
She would talk about her like that. Do you think she would be rude? Do you? I doubt it. I doubt it, y'all. It's because the lady's white.
Like it.
Why? She could be prejudiced. She may not like you white people. She may not.
Well, you forget it. You kept all that. I'm not paying for nothing. All right. Well, you have a great day, ma'am. Stop wasting people. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to leave the store now. Let me leave. I will. I'll call Ennis County. Come. I will. Sure County, Brooklyn County. I sure. Listen. ATL County. Oh, you have a great day. You too. And a happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Go ahead and call the police on her. I am. Go ahead and call her. I am.
The lady that's with her said, go ahead and call the police on her. Go ahead and call them. She must don't like her. Did they ride together in the car? Did they? Go ahead and call. This must happen more than once. The lady that's with her, she's able-bodied. The lady outside, the cashier outside. My hair pulled out. You probably have a nice side with her. That's what she thought.
Let me do that. Let's keep right here. Stop here till I get here.
Look at her. Look at her. Come on. The lady following her. She's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. She thought the lady was scared. She thought the lady.
Shit, at the same time, that lady got them keys in her hand, but that's a pretty big lady. She looked like she didn't had enough, and she ready to whoop that tail, put some hands on her or something, because it's looking crazy now. So let's see. Wow.
Wasn't gonna come outside with her. That's what she thought.
No,
Take it out here.
You have a lot of charges. Oh, no, you don't have.
Yes. You think white people can't fight too? Some of them can. There's always somebody better than you. Always. But watch this.
Take it out here.
Come outside.
Take it out here. No,
Take it out here.
You have a lot of charges. Oh, no, you don't have it. Y'all have a business to run. I don't care. Here's her keys. Y'all have a great day. You have one. Everywhere you go, you...
She didn't jump her. What'd you bring her outside for? What was the purpose?
Yeah, boy. Man, I mean, that was a wild one right there, because, man, they look like a fight was about to happen. So go over there and check out Sanfray React, because, man, she be balling with her shows. And y'all know I put some of her videos up early on. MC, stop going overboard up right in there. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna see if it's one more to get out the way over here. Sanfray React channel is this one. This is hers, where that video came from. Let me show y'all real quick. There it is. See? She be having all kind of videos, and she also sell her own. And she also sell her own soap. She have like a recipe book or something out. Man, so go over there and check her channel out. Look, these are the topics. Notice y'all see that soap when I do this? That's the soap. See? That's the soap. So let me find another video real quick, and we're gonna call it a day in a minute. Or was that it? Exposing the worst welfare fraud in American history. Ooh-wee. I think we've seen some of this. This is the Edwards report. Which one is the recent one? Let me see. Get these specs on. "30 minutes are the worst."
No, I seen you guys' comments saying get meats supposed to survive off of this.
It's just some business that just is
twisted. You feel me? Because they going to the system. The mama that is letting her baby buy his or her favorite candy or cookies or some type of treat with her food stamps, not the end of the world, and she's not taking advantage of the system. When are we going to stop judging people? Okay, you take a 10-second window of seeing someone and say, oh my God, they're taking advantage of the system. They have food stamps and they can get crab legs. Well, I can't even afford crab legs, but you know what they might not be able to afford? They might not be able to afford not working 2 jobs.
But what if they can?
To survive, okay? They might not be able to afford cake or cupcakes for their baby's birthday.
But what if they can?
See? So we've seen most of those already. We already seen most of those already. So I'm gonna call it a day on this one, and like wow. So this thing and that fraud that was exposed is something else. Let me see if it's some more. Let me see. Show y'all the ways that you can report this. I think I said report this. Now there's a way you can report. I think I seen that video right up here. We did that one. And there was things. So these are some of the reports. I'm trying to see if there's anything recent up in there. Nothing. Nothing. They're trying to bury it. 4 months ago. Well, this one. Here it is. 3 weeks ago. Trump spending plan to cut benefits. And let's just check that out.
Trump administration's a new report from the Congressional Budget Office says millions of Americans could lose SNAP benefits due to expanded work requirements included in the Trump administration's spending bill. Brianna Fallon joins us in the studio with more details. Brianna.
The report estimates roughly 2.4 million Americans could lose these benefits, specifically from the expanded work requirements. But food bank officials say the program is successful, mentioning that SNAP should not face any cuts. If anything, they say more money should go into that program.
It is the #1 defense against hunger in the entire United States.
Tori Stamps from the Food Bank of Southeastern Virginia and the Eastern Shore says hundreds of thousands of Virginians could lose their SNAP benefits over the next few years as the Trump administration's spending bill fully takes effect.
The first word that came to my mind is outrageous. SNAP is a very successful.
So feel free to go over there and check that one out. Feel free to check that video out. That's just a news report. I was just looking to check out a few things that's going on out there, and then I had a lot of fraud stuff right in the link, and then all of a sudden they start giving me some fraud things from like years ago. So let's see if I can get something up real fast. One more time. The Shade Room, government employees accused. We already seen that. Eight months ago is close. This is a New York NBC report from 8 months ago. 5 months ago. San Diego. Ooh, wait. And this one right here. This is the last one. Let's check this out. Fair use. This one is finna be 11 live. And they got 2 million something subscribers. So let's check this one out. And this is gonna sound mighty dark. So ready? Let's go. What's up, Sister Gail?
Hi, and welcome to Inside 11 Alive News Investigates. I'm Faith Jesse. For months, SNAP, also known as...
What's up, Sister Gail, Trisha, Arthur, and all y'all out there? Hey, what's happening now? Now we finna really get it cracking. Hit that like button on the YouTube side of things so they can move this video around and get it into some circulation. I'd like to thank all y'all for coming to the show. And then after this show, I may go do one more show, a live one, where we can see what's going on in California, LA, Bakersfield, and see if these folks is out there in these streets in Vegas. Until then, check out the rest.
Food stamps has been at the center of many Georgia news stories. That's because various issues like card vulnerabilities, skimming tactics, and other types of fraud are on the rise. And at the center of those stories, there are families.
Stop going
deeply
overboard,
impacted
MC.
by it all.
You trying to eat
Liza
up all of
investigative
it?
reporter Liza Lucas, she has been covering SNAP issues for years. And now she's uncovered the bubbling tensions between state leaders and the vendor responsible for safeguarding private and critical info following the latest cyber attack.
So the cyber attack. So let's check out this part of it, and I may speed it up. So hang in there.
We met Shelby Watson.
Ooh, it's hard.
And her daughter last month.
They need to come up with a better system.
After the call to Georgia's SNAP
Wow.
call center did not go through. Now, emails 11 Alive News investigates obtained reveal behind-the-scenes clashes between the state and EBT vendor Conduit after the SNAP call center was hit with 4 times its normal call volume on July 28th. The clash starting with what to call it. The Department of Human Services suspected a cyber attack while Conduit refuted that, writing in a July 29th email there was no evidence that any accounts have been compromised. But in later emails, Conduit begins referring to it as a brute force attack.
You just keep trying usernames and passwords, you keep calling it over and over again.
Cyber expert and child welfare advocate Patrick Kelly explains a brute force attack is a basic cyber attack with constant calls to guess account numbers and PINs or simply overwhelm the system. He says bots and AI make such attacks more effective and common at call centers.
The intent is fairly obvious, which is to reduce access to the account and then be able to siphon money from those accounts.
Word accounts had been compromised. Emails show the call center shut down August 1st. And DHS Commissioner Candace Brose is
Dang, that's recent. August the 1st. You know that's really recent. Let's check out some more.
His team repeatedly demanded data. On August 4th, DHS ordered Conduit to lock more than 3,000 cards before SNAP benefits were deposited. Emails suggest another 6,500 were later locked too. And then confusion.
We can't speak to a caseworker. We can't really talk to a person and find out what's going on.
Many reported to 11 Alive they could not unlock their cards because it required a special app. Commissioner Brose urged Conduit to create a helpline, but that never happened. In an August 5th email, her frustration is clear, writing, "We are being forced to limit entitlement access to the most vulnerable people. They are going to go hungry unless you, our vendor, and your vendors get your act together." She called on the vendor to reissue impacted cards at no cost. Emails show more than 45,000 ultimately replaced. We dug even further back and discovered the attack on July 28th wasn't even the first worry this year. In March, DHS wrote Conduit concerned with unusual traffic in the call system, which the state says occurred simultaneously to fraudulent activity. A letter from then shows Conduit pushed back on the state's demand for a full report and a corrective action plan.
We have families that are truly in pain right now.
Kelly says he's disheartened.
I feel like the vendor or the government itself, whether it be state or federal, needs to be a little more forthcoming around what is happening and where they're going and what efforts that they're putting in place to fix it, because there are people that just don't know.
So, wow. Check out that right there. Did y'all see that? And that was 11 Alive. Or should I believe like 11 Alive. Let me show y'all where it's at. That's right here. 11 Alive News Investigate SNAP benefit. Only on channel 11 Alive. Until then, wow, we're out.
All right, joining us now is consumer investigative reporter Liza Lucas. I mean, you look at this story that you've done years of work on this.
So go over there and look at 11 Alive. That's the recent news and update. I believe that's the San Diego station. Until then, you know, like, wow. Hey, it's a lot of things that we're gonna have to try to figure out. This lady buying baked goods and putting it online. You even notice that some of the YouTubers like, wow, do they really have to let everybody know their business, or? But it's more like people was being gullible and trying to create a trend to like, hey, you can, or goofy about it in a way. You can make some money too, just like me. See, I'm doing it legally, but in the eyes of the law, it's not legal because you're taking something that's coming from taxes and you profiting off of taxes that was supposed to be. And how can we tax something of tax? That's probably the way the law is looking at this, because if you can do that with our money, it'd be best for you to get a job and do it with yours. That's basically what the government is saying. So hopefully, like the other day, hey, I'm gonna do a few of the relationship types, but I want to learn how to categorize these videos. So hopefully I can figure out a way to put them in like a little catalog section to where if people looking for certain videos, y'all can find them. And with that, I'd like to say fair use on all the videos I showed this evening. And I know some people know how to get that icon fair use thing going on. So I'm using Rescreen, and I believe that Rescreen got something in there. I managed to put that Cash App thing right there, but I think it's something else I can put right on the screen, probably up here. I need to put fair use or something. And hopefully that will start making the channel look different. So with that, I say, remember that I always say recovery is an inside job.